The rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Or at least that's what Mark Twain told his cousin when the rumors of his death showed up in the paper. Direct mail has been hit the same way. Many people out there say it's dead. Well, I'm here to tell you today that it's not dead at all. My name is Greg Demetrio, and I'm the president of Lorraine Gregory Corp, and we do direct mail marketing every day, all day. Direct mail has been always the marketing workhorse in any type of direct response marketing. It still is. However, it's now known as the new direct mail. Just like the new normal that we all hear about, well, new direct mail is an entirely different animal. In many cases, it's not a standalone anymore. It's a support mechanism for all the other media, all the other channels that we can incorporate in our direct marketing efforts. The philosophy now is multi-channel, is what it's called, and it's something that we all need to learn about. If you're a direct marketer, if you're a direct mailer, and that's your preference, okay, direct mail is a great tool, but you need to marry it with all the other media that's available. Facebook, LinkedIn, Plaxo, any one of those online social media type outlets have to be looked at and analyzed on how it fits to reach your audience. And the whole key is your audience. It's not about what media you like to work in. It's not about your opinion at all, actually. It's about what's going to work. And you need to test each one of those. It makes our job a lot harder now. I have a quote here that says, the world's knowledge base doubles every 18 months. Well, try and keep up with that if you can. All right. Today's technology changes every single day. And we don't know what's coming tomorrow. That could be a game changer. So we can only work with what we have today. And what we have today is a broad mix of different channels to reach the marketplace. Print, radio, television, direct mail, and now social media. Okay. You need to learn about that. Now, I'm not here to tell you all of the tricks and secrets of using it. What I'm telling you today is that it's a mix, and you have to use all of the different media to be able to do that. From print to radio. You need to look at direct mail and e-blast versus Facebook and email. Direct mail and print advertising versus direct mail and telephone. You need to do radio, TV versus Facebook and LinkedIn. All of those different combinations need to get tested across the universe of your marketplace to see which is the strongest, which one works the best. So, having said that, and being a direct mail company, why would we use direct mail? Right? If the internet is cheaper, why use direct mail? A couple of different reasons, and they're all very important actually. Not all prospects respond to email or online offers for that matter. Don't forget, it's a lot quicker to delete an email than it is to throw a piece of paper into the garbage, okay? It still is easy to delete email. Think about your own inbox. People like to receive mail. Now, it's not because I'm not self-preaching here. Survey after survey, study after study, both inside the industry and outside the industry, say that people like to receive their mail. They get home at the end of the day, and what's one of the first things they do? They look through their mail. Always going to be that way, okay? It's more important than email. It's tangible. It's in their hands. People like it. Now, many of you out there say, well, you know, direct mail, it's a waste of paper. We're killing trees. Well, you know what? That's really not true, but we're going to save that for another conversation. Right now, there's more forest land in the U.S. than there's ever been at any other time. Okay, and that's because the forests are managed, they're harvested correctly, and there's a lot of husbandry going on in the paper industry. As a matter of fact, the Wall Street Journal did an article not too long ago, and that surveyed individual business owners for anecdotal information about their direct mail campaigns, and to a company, they all said they changed to electronic and went back. It hurt their business to eschew direct mail. So, why would we use direct mail as opposed to the internet? or in conjunction with the internet. The reason is because you can drive traffic to your websites. All your online offers can be supported by the direct mail effort. As a matter of fact, over the last 3 or 4 months, on my desk, I have 6 pieces of mail from both Google and Facebook. Now, I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, but if those guys, the big guys, are spending the money on direct mail to reach me, guess what? I listened, okay? And I know that if they're spending the money, that it's working. They're not spending it for no reason. Back to direct mail and internet. If you're using direct mail, you can support all your offers, all your special offers. Anything you have going on the internet can be first introduced to your audience via direct mail, or vice versa. In your emails, in your internet setup, you can advise them to keep an eye out for the direct mail that's coming their way. And to marry the electronics one more time with direct mail, you could use PURLs. You could hook in with a website reply messages, QR codes, and the likes to marry the two together, mix the media. Also, direct mail allows you to build your database. Why? Because if you have a return offer, either they can fill it in and send the card back in, or they can go online and fill it in. You're always capturing their information, always capturing, always capturing. Then you have what? You have a mailing list, then you have an email list, then you have a history of what they bought, what they looked at, and you can identify who is what and how to reach them. So why again, direct mail? The strengths that direct mail has is that it's customizable, personalized to each and every recipient that you have on your list, identified by type, identified by what their purchasing history is, age, sex, whatever. All the information that you've captured all along, you can now customize your offer. It's tangible. It's in their hand. It's personal, meaning it's in their house or in their office. Intimate is the word that people like to use, and it really just means that you're talking in a one-to-one manner to the recipient. But really, most importantly, it's reliable. Direct mail marketing has been reliable over time, and it is quantifiable. If I send out 5,000 pieces or 1,000 pieces, and I know my response rates, and I know how much money it generated, I can repeat that over and over and over. Or I can fix it if it's not achieving what I needed to achieve. I guess my point is in this message is that direct mail, yeah, it's around, it's going to be around. It's not dead by any stretch of the imagination. It is morphing into other things. But those things are still just going to be as important to your direct marketing efforts as they ever were before. So things you need to worry about. It is expensive. It can be expensive. So if cost is an issue, and it should always be an issue for all you business owners, why do it? Well, the opportunities for direct mail savings are A, postage discounting. If you do it correctly, you can get your postage rates down significantly. Use of standard mail gets it down even lower. You can design pieces that mail at the lower rates. You can change your printing specs so that's more economical. Your list targeting can be very narrow. If you make your message very narrow, you can pick a very small segment of your list. Less pieces go out, higher the response rate. And if you need to manage the amount of postage you're going to be spending, you can take your universe and you could slice it up and segment it and schedule different drops just to budgetarily manage your postage. So I guess I'm going to leave you with this thought. Direct mail is not dead. Mark Twain is, by the way, 100 years ago, but direct mail is not dead. It should be part of the arrows in your quiver when you think about direct marketing. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you again.